guys? Welcome to a full day of eating. When I tell you I just woke up, I mean I seriously just woke up, okay? Hence, you know what I mean? First thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I fill up my tumbler. This is a fake Stanley. I got it when I was in America and it was only like $10, and I'm not being funny, I'm not gonna spend 40 quid
What the hell?
on a cup that actually leaks. Like, I'm pretty sure Stanleys leak. This one doesn't leak. This one's really good. Also, you're gonna have to excuse the state of my kitchen. I rarely clean as I go along. I either do all of my cleaning in the morning or in the evening, and last night, I could not be bothered. I don't fill it all the way up to the brim because I like to have these electrolyte tablets, and if you fill it all the way up to the brim, it tastes like weirdly diluted. Oh, that went everywhere. For breakfast at the moment, why can't I speak? For breakfast at the moment, I haven't been having consistent breakfasts. Usually I stick to one thing and it'll be some sort of like toast variation with some like chicken or bacon on the side or something, or oats with a protein shake, or cereal with a protein shake. For today's breakfast, I'm having 0% yogurt. I usually have this meal as like a little midday snack. It's not even really a meal, it's just like a little energy booster. But for the sake of the video, we'll call it meal one. To the yogurt, I add like a teaspoon of honey, and then I'm gonna have a cut up banana and some blueberries in the mix. That's the breakfast. Nicely done. Sorry, I'm gonna scran this while watching a movie that's rated like 17% on Rotten Tomatoes, but at least it's got Matthew McConaughey in it. Okay guys, it's way later than I anticipated it to be. I should have already been in the gym by now, but I was just doing some bits and bobs. I also went live on TikTok and got completely carried away. But anyways, I'm gonna have a couple of turkey rashers just to get a little bit of protein in before I go. And I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna have a bagel. I'm gonna toast that up with probably like peanut butter and jam, or maybe Nutella, or maybe honey. I'll figure that out once I've toasted it. Decided on peanut butter and jam. Also, this Mr. Skippy peanut butter, so good. Like, this is shit.
Bagels are shit.
But at the same time, it tastes so creamy. Next up, we've got jam. I like raspberry jam for my peanut butter and jam. I think raspberry jam is the best one, and this brand, Bon Maman, my favorite one. Well, actually, do you know what? I haven't really tried any other brands, so I don't really know yet, but I just know that this one's really good. This is like second breakfast. Amazing. I love breakfast food, like any type of breakfast food, like toast with spreads, cereals, full English, waffles, pancakes, like a lot. I just think breakfast food is the best food ever. What they look like, then my rashers will be ready in 3 minutes. Wow. Okay, try not to be scared when it opens. Two measly little rashers. But one of these, yeah, is like a decent amount of protein. I know this might seem like a bit of a pointless thing to eat, but personally I really like the way they taste when they're cooked in the air fryer like this. And secondly, one of these is 6 grams of protein. Allegedly, yeah. So 2 of these is 12 grams. And if I'm just about to go to the gym, I want my food to like quickly digest, I'm just having a little snacky poo. I really wanted the bagel with the peanut butter and the raspberry. It's not a protein snack, but I want a little bit of protein. Just have these on the side. 12 grams of protein, easy, bosh. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a bit of a weird combination, but at the end of the day, it's not a combination. It's just how I like to get my protein in. Plus, they taste really fucking good, so. Okay, I'm back from the gym, and you guys really can't judge me with this one. It is a bit of a goofy meal. Like, it looks completely sparse. I'm like using what's in my fridge, matching my hunger levels, and this is what we came up with. So we've got chicken, which by the way, I've recently like learned how to cook my chicken breast super nice, and this like, oh, it tastes so good. And then I got like a slice of garlic bread. I've only got 2 slices left, and I wanted to save another slice for later on, so I was like, I'll just have one. Also not super hungry, but like get some carbs in. Anyways, put some water as well, filled this back up to the top. Gotta finish that. Oh, and also, I'm also gonna be snacking on these mini carrots. Yeah, because I bought them the other day, I completely forgot about them. And mini carrots are like,
This veg diet's doing the trick, eh, lad?
they're so nice to snack on, so
I feel smashing.
I'll see you guys at the next meal. Pitch Perfect 3 is by far the worst movie I've ever seen. So shit. When I was younger, big Pitch Perfect fan. Pitch Perfect 2, way worse, like 50% worse. Pitch Perfect 3 is dog shit, mate. Fuck this movie. How do you work this thing? It's meal 3. I have no idea. Meal 4. All right, chicken and chips. Look how nice that looks. Look how well that's cooked. That's like 200 grams of chicken. There's like 150 grams of chips. I've got that followed by like a little salad, tomato and cucumber with just a bit of vinegar, oil, salt, pepper, you know. Simple, simple. I really like eating my vegetables raw, so like I don't really cook vegetables into my food. Like I think little salads like this, like it's really good. And like the carrots I was munching on earlier, like they just taste so much better. Like just munching on them like that, they're crunchy, hard, I like the flavour. This chicken, I figured out how to cook my chicken breast. I've found a seasoning that I really like. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so you guys can use it too. I promise you it's the best seasoning for chicken. And like obviously chicken breast can be like a bit dead, but this tastes so good. And I just pan fry it. I'm sure you can put it in the air fryer. I don't really like air frying my chicken. But you just pan fry it for like a little bit. Chips. The chips are really good. I use McCain's crinkle cut. To be fair, I only started using these because my boyfriend Dave started using them. And he moved out recently. He left a whole freezer full of chips. Like I don't know why we had a whole freezer full of chips, but I'm like slowly going through them so that when I move out and join him, there's no chips in the freezer and the food doesn't go to waste. Oh, so good. I also got caffeine-free Diet Coke because caffeine-free is like, obviously if you're having Coke at night, you should have caffeine-free. Don't get like regular, because even though you might be able to fall asleep, and I've said this a million times, like even if you can fall asleep, your sleep quality isn't as good. And also on the side, I got some garlic cloves, like the pickled ones, and sweet silver skin. So I'm making a bit of a feast out of this, yeah? I'm gonna crack these open. Fuck. And then I can just snack on these. I also like pickles, but I don't have any at the moment. Yeah, that's everything! You might be thinking this video is taking a bit of a strange turn, as I am in bed. I'm actually finished with my eating. I had like a nice feast. I was actually struggling to get a chicken down by the end. I think I overcooked it a little bit because it was a tiny bit on the dry side, and every time I've cooked it, it hasn't been dry. But overall, it was bussin'. Lastly, in terms of supplements, this is like the supplement that I take every single day. Creatine. I didn't have a protein shake today, and I usually have about like 1 or 2, like little ones. I didn't have one today. I'll definitely do another full day of eating because every day is like a little bit different. Code Lucy, by the way, on my protein if you want a discount. Oh, and also for pre-workout. Didn't even show you guys. I thought this was supposed to be a full day of eating, and I ate the pre-workout. Anyways, for pre-workout, I had Overdrive, and you can use code LIFTS for Overdrive as well as a little bit of a discount. But those are like the 2 products that I use / supplements, and whey protein as well. I actually have whey protein most of the time. I can't believe I didn't have one today. I just had loads of chicken. Ending off the night, this seems like a bit measly, but this is like the only sweet stuff I have in the house right now. 2 malted milk biscuits. These are the ones that you get for like 30p for a pack. And I was gonna have it with a cup of tea because I feel like biscuits have to be had with a cup of tea. But I honestly couldn't be asked to make one. And I usually have a tea when I'm cold. I'm just gonna chill like in bed for a little bit now. I was just watching Crazy Stupid Love. I've been watching loads of like rom-coms recently, like loads of kind of movies. Crazy Stupid Love so far isn't too gripping, but it's better than Pitch Perfect 3, that's for sure. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you all loads. Mwah.